Behind every statistic about domestic violence, there is a story, there is a family, a survivor, a neighbor. That goes for every community, including our own.
That's why October, Domestic Violence Awareness Month, is so important. It's a reminder that no one should have to walk that journey alone. Today we are joined by two women who are helping lead the way in offering home and support right here on Delmarva. Kayla Gray is the new Executive Director of Eastern Shore Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Evelyn Fisher is Community and Fund Development Specialist. Welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So statistics show us nationally that widespread domestic violence is happening all the time. What is the reality here on the shore?
The reality here on the shore is that it actually happens. It happens to your neighbor, it happens to your coworker, it happens to your sister, it happens to your mother, your cousin, people you know. And the idea for us is to get back to the grassroots that started the Eastern Shore Coalition Against Domestic Violence, which was community. And we're really big on getting back to those roots and involving the community and making sure that everybody is a part of helping survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault become empowered.
Yeah. So Kayla, you stepped into a new role, Executive Director. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What does that mean to you personally and professionally?
Well, professionally and personally, it actually blends together. I'm big on community. I'm very big on bringing community together. And I feel that that's the best way we can solve our problems. To quote Helen Keller, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. And I truly believe in that statement. And I believe that here on the Eastern Shore, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
So I'm dedicated to making sure that everybody on the shore is connected and involved, especially in the area of domestic violence and sexual assault.
So Evelyn, now you started as an intern.
I did.
And you've made your way, all the way up to Community and Fund Development Specialist. So what inspires you to keep doing this work?
Well, there's a few things. Number one, honestly, it's Kayla. I fell in love with the job that she was doing and the work that she does, and we went from there. I also am in love with the Eastern Shore community. I didn't used to like it. I grew up in New Hampshire and always used to visit the shore, but as a young girl, you know, tractors and cornfields weren't really the most exciting thing for me. However, coming back and returning, I've fallen in love with the community and the people there, and I would love to help in any way I can.
That's wonderful. Okay, so tell me about the first coordinated community response team.
I can answer that. So our coordinated community response team, we had our first meeting September 17th. It was an immense success. We had over 75 community leaders and also churches, community, who showed up to make domestic violence and sexual assault at the forefront of an issue on the shore. And with this, we had Commonwealth's attorneys, we had law enforcement, church leaders, everybody who is integral in making domestic violence and sexual assault a way for people to become empowered and get prosecution and move on with their lives. So it was just amazing to see the outpouring of community support. We're really excited to start a team of coordinated, a task force, so to speak, that responds to domestic violence and sexual assault on the Eastern Shore of Virginia. So it's really important. We had Tidal Health there. Tidal Health has become a really important part of making sure that they get what they need. And all these other organizations, it's just absolutely fantastic to see the community stepping up and becoming involved.
Well, we don't want to let you get away without talking about your fundraiser. We only have a few seconds left. So you have a Masquerade Ball coming up?
Yes, we have our Masquerade Ball and Halloween Bash coming up on October 18th. That's Saturday from 6 to 11 p.m. We're going to have live music, 60s, 70s, and 80s greatest hits. We're going to have a catered dinner by Steamers in Chincoteague. Island Creamery is going to be there dishing out ice cream. We have costume contests. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And an open bar.
And an open smooth bar, that's a big one.
You had me at Island Creamery.
But you can buy tickets at tinyurl.com/escadav. That's ESCADV.
And we have that on our website.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Kayla and Evelyn, thank you so much for the
Thank
important
you for
work
having
you do.
us. Thank you.
Thank you.